Many people don't know this, but before Kohl's was a department store, they were actually a food store called Kohl's Foods that closed in the early 1980s and was sold to A&P. They were founded in 1946 by Maxwell Kohl. Kohl's was founded as a corner grocery store in Milwaukee in 1927, growing to a grocery store by 1946. 1962, he branched out by opening up his own department store called Kohl's, which would become what its Kohl's is known today. That's the department store that we know today. At that time, Kohl's Foods and Kohl's stores, Kohl's department stores were connected to each other, kind of like a one-stop shop, kind of like what Walmart Supercenter is today. I don't believe that they were connected inside, but they were connected via the outside plaza. The buildings were connected. So most of the time, the Kohl's department store and Kohl's Foods were founded right next to each other. In 1983, Kohl's Foods was sold to A&P grocery stores, Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company. And all the Kohl's stores were operated by A&P. It wasn't until 2003 when Kohl's actually went out of business. The grocery stores, not the department store. The grocery stores would cease to exist by 2003. During the years of the A&P acquisition, Kohl's went from Kohl's Food Stores to Kohl's Food Emporium, etc., etc., until finally A&P put up the Kohl's Foods up for sale. And by 2003, Kohl's Foods, like I said, it ceased to exist. Kohl's department store is the only remnant of what the Kohl's Food store was. At the beginning of the Kohl's department store, they sold anything from candy to motor oil. Now, of course, they're kind of more of like a TJ Maxx store instead of like a full-scale department store. But Kohl's is starting to become what they were back in the 60s, where they're now attaching all these food stores to their stores as well. So who knows? Maybe Kohl's Foods will become a thing again. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching.